Hello Nerd Fighter Carnival, happy Thursday. It's the 7th of July today. I don't know if that date carries any particular significance to any of you, but it's a Thursday and that's my day. It's rainy around here. We've got the whole monsoon thing going on. Like I said before, we only have two seasons, you know, hot and hot, which is divided into dry and wet. So now it's wet, as you can see. Paula, thanks for, you know, the thing. I cannot promise that I will stop showing dead animals in my videos, especially since we're dissecting a cat next term, but I will avoid it. I'm not gonna like keep showing dead animals at every video, I promise. I will give you that comfort. I'm sorry if it put you off a little bit. Although I actually will be showing dead animals today, but not that kind of dead animal. You'll see in a while. My family's got a friend who lives in Canada and he's a geologist, and I myself am a really big fan of the whole geological time scale and everything, and how incredibly long the history of the Earth has been as compared to our lives. You know, 4.5 billion years is no joke, definitely. That's a long time, and I'm a big fan of evolution and natural selection and things, and these things entail fossils. So since, you know, our friend's a geologist, he's given me like a whole bunch of fossils before, and you know, these arrived in the post today, so I figured I'd show you some of those. My most favorite animal that ever existed in the world ever is the trilobite, and here's an example of that. I guess I'll show this to you first. Now look it. This thing is amazing. This isn't a rock. This is a trilobite. Trilobites roamed the earth 526 million years ago. That's a long time. An extremely long time. So it's amazing to be holding something like this. Now the interesting thing about fossilization is how carbon in living organisms, when they die, gets replaced by silica or other things. That's why they become heavier, you know, but that also preserves them, which is a beautiful thing, you know. How it's like arriving at a crime scene and these are the clues that we've got. It's just amazing. 526 million years. I'm 16. I'm barely 17. I'm turning 17 2 weeks from now. But this, we don't even know when the birthday of this thing is. We just know it's 526 million years old, and that's amazing. So this counts as the dead thing for today. This is a shark tooth. I mean, everybody's seen like shark teeth and everything, you know. Let's get this to focus there. Everybody's seen these, you know. But this one in particular is 40 million years old, which is really cool. Can you imagine 40 million years ago this here tooth was like terrorizing animals and biting things? Oh boy. One of the most interesting things that I received are these here hand tools that were used by early humans. There you go. Check that out. That's really cool. I mean, you can even see the marks where they fashioned, you know, this thing. It's really humbling as a human being to hold something that's thousands upon thousands of years old, that was used by an earlier form of humanity for regular things. I mean, we've got spoons and forks and knives. They had these are rocks. These are rocks that they used. Probably they attached these to like arrowheads, I mean to like arrows or stuff, spears, or they could have just used them like this. It's amazing. We know that this isn't just like, we know that these aren't just like regular rocks because of, you know, the markings on them. And that's pretty amazing. I mean, I've got loads of stuff. It might be boring for some people, but for me it's really amazing. You know what this is? This is evidence. And evidence is a beautiful thing. You can use it, you know, like, and prove things, which is amazing. It's knowledge. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the whole evolving thing. It's kind of weird that I'm gonna become a doctor anyway, because medicine is the biggest enemy of evolution for man so far. With all the sick people ending up living and all. I know that it's rather harsh to say something like that, but it is true. You know, even though I am contradicting myself when I say that I want to live for a long time, you know, it's just amazing how things like that work out. We were able to beat evolution. You can disagree with me with that. I don't mind. Just go ahead and tell me about it. But I think that for today, that's all that I should say, because it's been some time already. I'll see you guys next week. DFTBA.